What's going on, y'all? I'm Czar, and in this video, I want to show you a brand new plugin from Sound Device Digital, which is under the United Plugins umbrella, and that's Urban Puncher. This is designed to add punch and bring your drums to the front of the mix for you in a very quick, easy, and efficient way. So, looking at this, very few controls, very easy to use. I'm gonna reset this here. All right, so the big knob we have here is your punch knob, and this goes from 0 to 100. And the more you bring this up, the more you'll see this fist in the middle light up, and the brighter it is, the more punch you're going to get. See, it's got a range of color there from dim all the way to bright lava red bright. Next to that, you have saturation, again, 0 to 100. This destroy is going to add 3 times the saturation amount. So if we do saturate up to 100, select destroy, now that's going to add 3 times the saturation there. Up top, you've got your blend between wet and dry, on, off, and then your output here, and then input and output metering. So again, very simple to use, very easy to understand layout here. But let's take a listen to it. So I've got the Urban Puncher on my drums here on this track, and this is what it sounds like without Urban Puncher. Okay, so let's turn on Urban Puncher and let's see what this can do. Let's bring this back. I'm going to slowly bring up the punch here. We'll start with that. So you can hear Urban Puncher really brings these drums to the front of the mix. I really start to really notice it at about 50%, and since I've been using it, I've ran it at least 50% and up. Let's add some saturation now. So you can hear some creative effects you can really do with that destroy there. And lastly, let's just run everything full tilt. We'll turn up the punch all the way, up the saturation all the way, and let's hear what that sounds like. All right, so there's a look at Urban Puncher, a very easy and efficient way to bring drums to the forward of the mix and add more punch to your drum loops. And so I'm using this before it is released, but I will have a link in the description, depending on when you're watching this video. If you're watching it as soon as I dropped it, I won't have the link in there yet, but once the link becomes available and it's available for purchase, I'll have a link in the description for you to check this out and learn more about it. All right, if you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. If you want to continue to see more content from me, then you know what to do. All right, questions, comments, let me know, and I'll catch y'all next time. I want to invite you to check out my podcast, the Faders Up Podcast, where we discuss pro audio and beyond. We discuss everything from recording to gear to the music business. So if you're an audio engineer, songwriter, recording artist, music producer, this podcast is for you. We recently started season 2, and we're going to have a lot of listener questions on this season, as well as some really cool guests that's lined up and giveaways as well. So if you've already subscribed and followed the podcast, thank you. If you haven't, it's available on all platforms, and I encourage you to check it out. Also, rate it and review it and let us know what you think.